Everything's in place. The right music is playing.
It feels so right. I looked over Ethan's right shoulder and Paul Nelson's mug through the 6 panes of glass, and he gave the thumbs up, and it felt so stinking right.
Yep. The world is a wheel. We're wrapping things up here on the Nightside Project. What did you learn one last time? Send that text into 57500. Here are a few. I learned that Christmas shoes can actually make me sad under the right circumstances. See, we finally gave some depth to that song. I think we finally did it. We redeemed it. First world problem, my favorite radio show's ending. Yeah, so is ours. What did you learn tonight on the Nightside Project?
False. This is not my favorite radio show, by the way.
I learned that two people on the radio that I've never actually met can feel like family after 10 years. Thanks, you guys, from the bottom of my heart. Well, thank you. Thank you for that text.
I just figured out, I learned why the Nightside Project was canceled, because you guys did that Pokemon Go Thursday night that one night. Management was like,
we sealed our fate.
What the devil is this reimbursement form for? Yeah, just Poke Lures. Just
No
lures
problem.
on Pokestops.
Across half of downtown.
Excuse me? Yeah, we just put some Poke Lures on Pokestops.
That's Jefferson's battle. He's got to fight. He's the one that fronted that.
He's like, will you guys vouch for me? I'm all, never heard of that. I don't know what that is. I don't know who you are. I'm out of here.
All right, what did you learn? I learned that 10 years is too short a time and that I need more Nightside as I'm driving home. Thanks for being my favorite show. Well, thank you for tuning in. And we've got Paul Nelson here. Paul Nelson.
Yes, sir.
What did you learn tonight on the Nightside Project?
Well, I learned that on his last terrestrial show, Ethan has no problem taking a parting shot at Dave McCann. What was that?
Dave McCann comes in. And
That was one of the
later
more...
we're going to hear from the Dark Lord himself.
Yeah.
Yo, what are you talking about? Dave McCann's right next to you. And then he points at everyone. Right?
And that was one of the more deepest, one of the deepest burns I've ever heard
well,
on the show.
and listen, Ethan's never been the one for set
I know.
joke pieces in the show. There's a reason for that.
It hit you.
He's all, so last night I'm gonna take a shot.
And I learned over the years, I learned an effective form of torture.
Sir, I wanna
This I now people I played this specifically on Thursday nights when they were at a restaurant and they were not bringing me any food at all ever. And I said, Ethan and Alex must be punished.
Yeah.
And so I would play this, and there you go. But now I'll turn it off now because
Good job.
I hated it myself too. It's not like I would like to play it. I felt like it needed to happen.
It's
No
like
one
when a parent. It's like when a parent spanks.
this
they have
is
no,
tough love,
They
really.
have no expression. They just play it.
Yeah.
Play the song.
It's
and
for
then
your
move
own good.
forward.
No one likes to perform the torture.
That's true. I also learned not to trust Ethan and Alex with one certain thing. Now, many, many years ago, I told them very specifically, guys, don't turn on my microphone. I'm recording something. So I gave them those specific instructions. Sure enough, they turned on the microphone when I told them not to turn on the microphone. And I was recording this song.
Freak show, baby, baby, on the dance floor.
Freak show on the
Freak
dance
show.
floor, dance floor from the Barcades.
And I'll add,
Yes.
while he was
Dancing.
Yeah.
trying to keep his
Well,
pet Sophie, his electronic pet
oh yeah,
dog
my
Sophie
virtual
alive.
dog Sophie.
Remember when Paul killed his virtual dog Sophie?
I didn't kill it. I let it die.
Oh, sorry.
That's different.
I'm like, what happened to Sophie? Because Ed passed away on the internet. What happened? Yeah,
No,
forgot
but
to
I
feed her
mean-
water.
No, but the thing is, it's like you guys were weighing in. I think it was maybe like a kind of a sensitive topic, and you're just like, you know, let's have Paul Nelson weigh in. Paul Nelson, what do you think about this?
Yeah.
And that was,
Yep.
that's how that sounded. And the
Yep.
two of you die laughing inside, and you saved that, you recorded it, and you put that in a promo that went over and over and over. No, matter of fact, I think it was the intro, wasn't it? That you just kept playing that.
Yeah, probably.
Anyway, so thanks for that. I learned that it's always important to go back on the KSL archive and be able to pull up little sound bites that might be embarrassing, like this one.
I wikey my widow doggy bowl.
Oh,
Remember
yeah.
that one?
Yeah, I remember that
There's
one.
that one. Let's see. There might be some other ones here. Let's see if I can find it. Okay, here's one that's kind of funny.
Unfortunately, it's a free country.
Unfortunately, it's a free country. And
Unfortunately, it's a free country.
Alex, don't think that I left you out.
Was that the bear? Were those the
So I'm
bears?
gonna go over there and I'm gonna mess him up.
It's
I
Jason
like cleaning
Statham.
the toilets.
Yeah.
I am like the woman of our relationship. Thank you so much, sir, for calling AT&T today. I really appreciate you hanging on the phone, Mr. Carey. Can I help you with anything?
It's relentless.
How's everything? Ooh, kicks the door open and I come out. Ha ha! I've got some lady questions to ask Brooke.
Told you I'm sorry, cause I told you that I loved you. I wish that you told me that you love me. Text me tonight. I was on my cell phone at the restaurant last night, eating a Doritos Locos Taco.
It's almost over. That was you singing country music.
Oh, that's right. And the other one was Dashboard
yeah.
Confessions or whatever.
Yeah, it was
Dashboard
Dashboard
Confessional.
Confessional, and I remember I had a tribute
Yeah.
that like I mixed up that I'm sorry and yada yada.
Yeah.
and I put that with Elton John and One Republic, and it came out pretty fast.
All right.
A
Well,
giant
Paul
shout out
Nelson.
to the people who've showed up outside of our studio as well, to the folks who are out there. Give a giant wave, Ethan, to the folks who are
Pulled up out there on the
around.
sidewalk.
And Paul,
One last thing,
Yes, let's hear it,
Brianna,
buddy.
not Brianna Bodley, the other Brianna. She wants to say goodbye.
Oh, yes.
And
Forgot
I
about
learned
Brianna.
that as a father with young kids, the night shift really, really stinks sometimes. The
Yeah.
only thing that made the show worth the while was you two, Michael Kastner when he was the host. I wanted to become a better reporter, better radio personality, which are two separate things. A lot of people
Right.
don't know the difference really, and I didn't when I started out. You guys allowed me to do both. Thank you very, very much. And that, my dear, dear friends, is what I learned on the Nightside Project.
Well
Thank
done,
you,
Paul.
Paul.
Thank you so much.
appreciate it, buddy.
Well,
Thanks
listen,
for coming in tonight too, man.
I haven't smiled this much in a long, long time. At work or anywhere else, it's just been a great, great night. I'm so glad we did this.
Fitting that The Cure's Close Down is our final song that we wanted to play as we lock things out. We appreciate all of the support. There's some people inside the studio who we love dearly and outside as well. And my goodness, I want to say a giant thank you to Emily Millard.
She's a good girl.
Giant thank you to Emily Millard because she loaned me Ethan for so long. And boy, it was not easy for her. And it wasn't easy for my wife either.
Nope.
So
You've got a great family as well. Colin is awesome. And I don't know what else to say. After 10 years, I've loved this job. I've loved doing this. Alex, I love you.
thanks, man.
You're great. This is the Nightside Project.